Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki, TaureanGoddess, coming in with a quick message. Like, share, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit the bell before y'all leave. Throw up a strong arm, a blue heart, and them footsteps in the comment. Let me know y'all still rocking with me. Thank you for supporting me. To all the ones who've been rocking with me from out the gate, the newcomers and the ones passing through, ain't nothing but love here. I come with the actual factuals. Then you know what you already know. Or what's hidden behind you, on your side or in front of you that you may not be seeing. Um, Feel free to reverse the roles. I may speak of a woman, you may think it's a man. You can reverse the energies to tailor it for you, the G said, but don't obsess, okay? All the messages may not resonate. This message may not resonate. Bits and pieces, you may be like, take what resonates for your life circumstances and leave the rest. You understand? Let's do that. I love y'all, and I hope everybody is smiling today. Shoot, damn y'all. Bottom of this deck, I got skipping on the path you chose. Hashtag shit brick road. Down on the shit brick road, kicking shit rocks. Again, is what the G said. Oh, damn, y'all. On strong, heavy drugs, dog food, meth, pills. Somebody got some addictions. Shit. I have a man. I have a man who's on some heavy addictions. We need to get you some help, bruh. You may be celebrating your personal new year. It's your G Day month. It's Libra season. Happy G Day. Happy Cake Day. I hope that I hope you know that these heavy, strong addictions not gonna rain on your parade. We about to see what's going on though. See what we can do. Um, these these heavy drugs like dog food, meth, pills, cocaine. They got strongholds on us. It be hard for I'm saying us because I say us as the collective. I don't do any hard drugs. I smoke weed, drink some beer, maybe shot of Jack Daniels here and there. Um, But these heavy drugs, they got a stronghold, y'all. The habit is too weak to be felt until it's too strong to be broken. G, too strong to be broken. Somebody need to be looking at some drug rehab. You gotta want it though. The G said you gotta want it. Got to. Can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. It's all about what you want for your future. How you feeling right now in your present day? You know, um, some heavy burdens is what I feel. The G says you skipping on the path you chose, though. Um, Skipping on the path you chose, and it felt like everything was attainable, right? Says shit, I'm not about to really get hooked on this shit. I'm just gonna try it, being sociable. Yeah, being sociable. Emotions heightened. You clicked up with some unsavory people, though, the G said, and they want you to pay attention. You've been praying for a way out. Divine is assisting right now, whatever it is that you're going through, trying new things. What's new, the G said. I feel as though you desperate and fearful, too. You waiting on something. You waiting on something. I feel like you waiting on some justice. There's some spiritual law at play, too. Um, I got this water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something happened at the beginning of the spring, right? Something happened that probably weighed heavy on your heart. As you said, it's on your mind 24/7. That wasn't the best outlet. They said, bruh, that wasn't the best outlet because you weren't as strong as you felt as though in your heart, your mind, that you were going to just be able to try it and kick the habit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I feel like it may have been some type of romantic dealing that had you kind of, I'm feeling like you started doing some heavy drugs because you lost somebody. I got this earth energy. Taurus, a May Taurus. Person could be your neighbor. This person is very close to you, very close connected though. Um, let's see. The G said you something fell in your lap, walked up in your yard. They said you're a big dog. You don't even play in the backyard. You're not confined to just one setting, is what they said. You can go from zero to what the fuck in 0.2 seconds is what the G said. I feel as though, you had these issues with your romantic dealings. I got this fire energy and this air and this earth energy out here. Somebody feeling like a fanakid head, right? Somebody feeling like a fanakid head, paying attention to how they were confronted, how they were caught, what was evaluated, and how intuition played a big part, right? Um, Intuition played a big part. Somebody celebrating their G Day. Somebody celebrating their personal New Year. It's a Libra. It's a Libra. This person coming in as a straight fanakid head, right? Then I got this man. Got this man out here too. Somebody born. I don't know if it's you or if it's you or if it's somebody in your energy who's saying that you're born, right? Somebody going through all types of up and down. It's like you watching yourself choke on some fat off a corned beef sandwich or something like. Now I know this is not what I asked for. I asked for, light fat. Just wanted a little bit of fat, just a little bit, a little flavor. I didn't need all this flavor that I attempted. I just wanted a little bit, just a little bit. The G said, "Old ways don't open new doors. You always want just a little bit, but you have an addictive personality." hmm That's what the G says. You got an addictive personality, but these drugs got you on the shit brick road. I feel like I see a K. I see a K. Somebody may have the initial K in their first, middle, or last name. Feels as though you're going through some spiritual warfare right now too. The karma busting came around, and it was you. You the only rider right now. It feel like you can cut back a little bit on these drugs. I feel that's good. That's good. Cause the G said on this shit brick road, it's gonna cave in and you gonna sink straight on into it. Something's supposed to be going on in January, right? Something's supposed to be going on in January, and the G said these dang on heavy drugs. No, that's gonna be made known too. You're not even looking the same as what they said. The G said you don't look the same. Somebody in your energy is wondering what's going on with you. Scatterbrain a lot. Eyes always bucked. I'm talking to somebody who is making it known that they like the same sex. The G says you feel like that was a shit brick road. You coming out the closet. Maybe this may have not happened. This can be past, present, or future. But this shit brick road and this same sex love affair, I feel as though it made you stop practicing self-care and self-love. Your behaviors are off. You got these habitual practices that you are not managing to shake free. It's like you need a complete makeover, health, mind, body, and soul. The G said, skipping down this shit brick road, and they said again. So this heavy drug addiction is something that you have shook before. The G said you got it in you to shake it again. I feel as though it was some fake love given, either to you or by you. It was a lot of illusions created, and somebody's heart was broken. Somebody felt as though they traveled and pulled themselves down the shit brick road, and they, didn't know how to get off. Somebody was not using any birth control methods, right? Skipping on the path that they chose. Skipping on the path that they chose, the G said. These heavy drugs, everything happens for a reason. Somebody is going through a heavy spiritual lesson, but you feel as though you're not growing. You're being dealt with, is what the G said. You're being dealt with. I just heard you can't even walk and chew bubblegum right now. Um, it's like when you put your best foot forward, you skip down the shit brick road. It may be about a baby, right? Some type of pregnancy that went on. King, bruh, some type of pregnancy. I feel as though in your past, you felt as though the dates, you was like, pick a date. Pick a date. Was somebody bamboozled about a pregnancy? Is that what got you on these heavy drugs? The G said, that ain't even the tip of the iceberg. That's not even the tip of the iceberg. It was the sensuality, the sexual production. It can be classified as very passionate. Your pleasures, your sexual pleasures are your top priorities. What the G said, that is a no-no. Your top priority should be spiritually elevating. Your top priority, they said they want you to form a strong relationship with your ancestors, your angels, and Most High. They want you to tap into that inner knowledge. I feel as though somebody may have just got denied for bail or bond. They get out of jail free card was revoked. So those heavy drugs, that meth, those addictions, somebody's jail card was revoked. Somebody will not be getting out. I feel as though you were supposed to get out the 1st of 2022. You skipping down the path that you chose, though. The G said the only finger that you can point is at you. They don't want you to be hard on yourself, though. Again, there's levels and plateaus to this shit. What's going to take place is a deep transformation. I feel as though somebody in your energy may be getting if not you, yeah, somebody going to see a specialty doctor, right? Like internal medicine for like mental health and maybe a OBGYN, blood pressure. Somebody going to get a checkup. Um, Sounds like a woman, right? Don't have to be, but somebody going to get a checkup. I feel as though it's also some sexual health issues going on. It is. It's some self love that needs to be administered because somebody rolled the dice and they crapped out, right? It's not the end of the world, is what the G said. Order in the court, though. Order in the court. This thick, they said, this dark feminine, this brown person, this brown woman, don't point the finger at you, point it at her, my divine masculine. Don't point it at you, point it at her. This person knew um, that they were tainted. This person knew that they were taken, spoken for. This thick, feminine, brown, dark. They was taken. They was already spoken for, and the G said they were using you as a scapegoat. You were like the G said you were like they thick. They said because your phallus object thick. They were attracted to you sexually. You were attracted to them sexually, but that's all. That's all is what the G said. And it's not nothing that you need to fix within this connection. The connection you need to fix is the one with your sibling. Somebody got sibling rivalry out of this debacle with bullshit, right? Um, it feel heavy too. It feel real heavy. This thick, this dark feminine. Could be petite, could be small, light, caramel, feminine. Take it where it resonates. Everything was written for a reason, the G said. They want you to pay attention to these experiences that you are having because it is all going to be motivational stepping stones for you to get up off the shit brick road. Feel as though somebody like reptiles, this thick, maybe like exotic animals or something too, right? This thick seem like this spiritual law. You know, it's like we link with folk, be family, lover, friend, co-worker, a close connection, and they karma, it rolled right onto our path, is what the G said. And this thick is not classy. This thick is, they don't stimulate your mind like that. You can't even talk about, like old school myths like the Green Lady or you know, any type of old school wise tales. You looked at this person like they was sexy, they was old school, built solid, but the G said this thick, that's all you was supposed to be doing was just looking. They said all you was supposed to be doing was just looking at this woman. Those temptations got the best of you like these heavy, strong drugs. The G's want you to pray. They want you to pray. They want you to break this curse. They do. They want you to break this curse. Command all spirits operating in your heart, spleen, kidneys, liver, and pancreas to come out in the name of Most High. Yeah, break the pride. Let the proud spirit stumble and fall. Rebuke and destroy every trap that the devil has set for you. Break the crown pride. The G said you got a little bit too much pride. Most High said, you resist the proud, your power is against the high ones who have rebelled against you. Lord, bruise the head of every serpent that would attack my life in Most High's name. In Jesus' name, I bind and rebuke any heavy addiction. Any heavy addiction, no flies can live in your life. In the name of Most High, bind and rebuke any swarm of flies that will come against you in Jesus' name. Rebuke it all. Rebuke it. Rebuke it. I don't know what kind of spiritual practice you may have, but we have a heavenly Father. We have a creator. Your ancestors, your angels, they around you. Your message is fuzzy though, right? I feel as though you could be looked at as laid back, very observant, hawk eyes and ears. You see everything and you hear everything, but it's so much that you've been missing. They said here recently, it's a lot that you've been missing here recently, and you being a bit mature considering, what has taken place in your personal realm, the circumstances of events that led you to do these heavy drugs, the G said. You know, this woman's crown is not heavy. This woman can't sustain you. The G's want you to get out your head about Sagittarius. Sagittarius season or the Sagittarius man or woman. So, got this fire energy. This change gonna be healthy for you, right? This change gonna be healthy for you. I feel as though somebody wants to invest in you and help you to kick these drugs, right? This person could be your future husband or wife. They know that you doing some shit you don't have no business doing. They know it. They know it, and they rethinking their plans, considering you. They kind of numb, right? Whatever happened, they purged you when they feel as though they innocent of any mishaps or fucked up ass circumstances that y'all may have went through, right? I got this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who may be very prosperous. They're satisfied with their money. They know how to live above emotional influence. It feels as though it's a harmonious connection. It does. Your destiny been up and down. Your luck, rather, it's been up and down. And you haven't paid attention to someone from your past who loves you and you don't even know it. That's where your twist of luck is, that G said. You will prevail with this person, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody stepping on your toes. There's some new peoples. You got some troubles in love at work. The G's want you to know about it too. You lighthearted about your money right now. You may have some minor pains too, going back and forth in text messages with somebody. It's not that bad, but it's creating some obstacles. It's creating some obstacles. The G said, don't let that person kick rock with open toe shoes on, because they trying to keep you on a shit brick road. They trying to keep you on a shit brick road, and what we trying to do here for you with these heavy drugs is renew your hope and your faith. You're not using your intuition at all. You have a youthful appearance, the G says, so folk think you young than a motherfucker, but I feel as though you young at heart and long in the tooth. You got one foot on this on earth, and you got one foot in the spiritual realm. You teeter tottering, especially with these drugs. What you seeing? What is it that you seeing that's having you in this drugged out state to where you feel as though you meditating, but you disgusted, is what the G said. Your spirit is vexed and you feeling like you don't give a fuck too much, right? It's something that you seeing. You trying to break through. You trying to look through like a goddamn gone glad black ass glad garbage bag, and the G said take the tent off. You wise. They said you really knowledgeable about more areas in life as far as people are concerned. You know what I'm saying? It's like you studied the art of people, philosophy. Um, yeah, that's what the G said. You very intuitive too, but you putting your intuition on the back burners like you don't want to see something. I feel as though you're passionate about a change though, because you know this change is gonna be healthy for you. Yeah, I know this change is gonna be healthy for you too. You know it's gonna be a twist of luck. Present day, this season, you will have a visit, right? You will have a visit that's unexpected. It may be via uh, telephone. You can ride up on somebody, see them in traffic, see them in the store, but it's gonna be something that's very unexpected, and it's gonna bring some beauty to this whatever ugly ass scenery it is that you paying attention to right now. Yeah. Is this person gonna have you smiling? Gonna have you smiling, gonna help you to get yourself back together. I feel as though not only are you separated from most high because you're not paying attention to your intuition, and that GPS is most definitely given to us from our heavenly Father. Prayer is needed for this restoration. They want you to cut back on everything, people, places, things, most definitely these heavy ass addictions. Create a tomb, a coffin where can't nobody hop off in that motherfucker but you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they want you to do. They want you to be real headstrong about you disconnecting from these folks who's doing these heavy drugs. If you sell them too, they said you sell them too, so you getting high on your own supply. How is that happening? You're not making a profit. This is not your game anymore. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's been an action adventure in your life too. Your feelings been all over the place, and you've been impulsive with your dealings and your actions. The G said, your energy has changed. Something else has inspired you, and it's these drugs, and it's making the scales. Not unbalanced. The motherfuckers then fell the fuck off, right? Feel as though somebody went through a lawsuit too. Maybe dealing with those drugs because of a lawsuit. But the G said it was good fortune and gain in a disguise so you can regroup and so you can have some faith and some honor. This adventure that you've been on, though, right? Felt like it was rooted in intelligence, right? Family got something to do with these mishaps, the G said, and your emotional stability. There's been some shit done and said unbeknownst to you, but your G's saw it. They heard it. Your G's saw it and they heard it, and they restoring some justice. Oh, you gonna get those intuitive downloads. Those blessings gonna rain all over your head. Cause see, you on a mission out here, and you aborted your mission, is what the G said. Head over heart logic. Too emotional right now. You can't even think straight. They want you to take your feelings off the table because it's making you blind, and they want you to remove the blindfold so you can free yourself and replace this negative thinking, because not only are you talking crazy to everybody else, but you're talking crazy to yourself, is what the G says. You've been feeling trapped. Feel as though you got some bad news that got you at conflict with yourself and other people, right? Um, a woman. I feel like a woman gave you something. I do. Feel like a woman gave you something, right? And it caused so much fucking emotional pain and heartbreak and sorrow and some delays and everything that you started using some heavy drugs. The G said, pray. You out of commission, sweetheart. They want you to pray. They want you to go in hermit mode and leave everybody alone. Everybody. It's your nature anyway, they said. They said it's your nature for you not to, for you to be optimistic by yourself. By your goddamn self, that's where you happiest, when ain't nobody running up your phone bill, knocking on your door. Gimme, gimme, gimme is what I heard. Because you the master of those pinnacles, I see. You may be in the beginning stages of starting a business, but this woman got you fucked up, right? You followed your heart. You did, you followed your heart then, and you're gonna be following your heart now. This season, the G said, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. But are you following this person who don't love you? Because the G said it's not going to be favorable for love. You won't have no wealth, no abundance in your heart, your soul, your pocket's going to be flat. Because that's going to keep you on the shit brick road. And you're going to store up resentment. These deep wounds will resurface. It would be a painful ending, the G said. And that will put you back on a shit brick road. We don't want no shit brick roads. I want whoever this is, this message is intended for, to go ahead and bite down on the opposition's finger, because they pointing their finger at you talking about some aha. Bite that bitch and snatch it off. Because guess what? You stronger than what it is that's in front of you. You stronger than these heavy burdens that's on you, is what the G said. Everything happened for a reason. They want you to lay your tail back and pay attention. They want you to pay attention. And they want you to pay attention and be observant, most definitely in the month of December. The month of December, they want you to pay attention and be very observant. Talking to somebody who may be a musician, and you listening to some music, and you like, damn, these songs. They said put all of that heartache, that mind chatter, this conflict that you having with yourself and with these close connections. They said that's a number one hit. That is what the hell they said. That's what they said. Um, Something's supposed to go on in December. They want you to pay attention to it. They want you to. They want you to pay attention to December. Somebody put you on an altar. May have been last December. Or they showing up. They put you on an altar. The G said somebody is on somebody's altar, and you know what an altar is used for? Our ancestors. So somebody has you, King, bruh, divine masculine, on the altar. You like music. They want you to pay attention to the month of December. What they want you to do first is break this negativity that's around you and keep coming for you. They want you to stay prayed up. Whatever it is that you do, to make that negative energy dissipate, vaporize, mantras, positive, feel good music, vibration frequencies, prayer, meditation, meditating on a scripture, meditating on a positive affirmation, waking up, opening your eyes, saying thank you, Most High, showing some gratitude for you being able to see another day. We can start there. Something that you do early in the mornings, you're going to have to switch up. If you're washing your damn ass first, wash your neck first. If you're washing the left side of your body first, wash the right first. And see how your day play out, the G said. That's what they want you to do, and they want you to be very watchful. Very watchful. Something going on, and I got a big flirt, right? I got a really big flirt. The G said your feelings hurt. Your feelings hurt about December. You're heartbroken. It's hurting deep down inside. Whatever it is, the G said they want you to get those heavy burdens to our Heavenly Creator, Most High, God, Allah, Jehovah. Give it to them. You got some new health guidelines now, right? They keep talking about this December. You got some new health guidelines. So I think you're supposed to be paying, I know you're supposed to be paying attention to these new health guidelines of December. These strong, heavy drugs are not coinciding with these new health guidelines. You got some unfinished business concerning these new health guidelines as well. Somebody need to make a doctor's appointment and make sure they're taking their medications, keeping their stress levels down. These heavy drugs are not going to help with these new guidelines. I got somebody you meant to be with too. The G says you two are meant to be together. It's written in heaven. But you got these new health guidelines that are going to need to be confessed, is what they said. They said confessed. I just saw 3333, y'all. They said it needs to be confessed to some woman. Some woman who's short and petite. You look at this woman as a little sexy something. Maybe a new smook, maybe an old smook. Take it where it resonates. But the G says you got to tell this woman about these new health guidelines. Somebody got a venereal disease that will never go away. Somebody also has multiple job opportunities, and the G's want you to pray on it. It's something you can be looking forward to for December, if I'm not mistaken. You also have a teenage boy. You have a teenage boy, the G said. They may be in school right now, some type of higher learning degree. This teenage boy may be in school right now. There's some paperwork that needs to be paid attention to. G said be alerted to some paperwork, some documents, some type of paperwork. It may be coming through the mailbox or it can be coming through your Gmail account. They want you to read the fine print. They want you to read everything carefully concerning this teenage boy about this higher learning. I feel as though you really don't like to get out much either. Right? You don't like to get out much. G said you need some sun. You need that open sun rays on that skin of yours so it can help to remove some of those. The G's just said you got some free radicals. Somebody got these strongholds, cocaine addiction, these heavy drugs, this dog food, this meth, this pills. It's gonna cut off these multiple job opportunities. Is what the G said. It will. It will cut it off. I feel as though you may be dealing with some in-laws who you got some in-laws who want some heavy drugs. It is. You got these in-laws who got you doing some booger sugar or got you popping pills, got you on these heavy addictions, right? It's too late to reconcile. Ain't no love lost, but they want you to keep it moving and they want you to keep it moving ASAP. You're not going to have these multiple job opportunities. No, not on these strong drugs you won't. It's going to be like a ray of sunshine that God dang on just dissipate. I just got tongue tied. This ray of sunshine, it's gonna be covered by a dark ass cloud. These in-laws, I feel as though, got a disregard for your feelings. Shiesty ass behavior. They always got some condescending ass remarks. They said it's time to break free from these in-laws. You kind of like the shy and innocent type of bit, self-conscious. The G said it ain't nothing for you to be self-conscious about. What you got to be consciously aware about is this shit Rick Road you on. These heavy addictions. You may be on your menstrual cycle right now. Somebody may be on a menstrual cycle. Um, Somebody may be on a menstrual cycle. I see this big ass R, right? This red ass R. And I got somebody on their menstrual cycle. I got a man, I'm seeing a big R. I'm seeing a T. Yeah, and I'm seeing Dre. Seeing a D. An L. Those initials ring a bell. It's time to let them go. It's time to let them go. The G said you want to stay on this shit brick road with this thick, dark feminine. This thick, dark feminine seem like they got their habit kind of under control. They still can make ends meet just a little bit, but yeah, they ain't paying attention to their kids. You gonna be on the same road is what they said. Now they just told me to stop. You need protection from this negativity though. They want you to stay to yourself and don't accept no hand-to-hand action, no exchanging of energy. You need to keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your money to yourself. They said keep your car to yourself. They even said keep that goddamn on thing in between your legs to yourself. Coochie or gooba. They want you to keep it to your damn self with these heavy addictions and drugs. Feel as though somebody been out here trying to, be a strawberry or raspberry. That's going to be your worst downfall, the G said. I send you all the strength and love that I can muster up. And if you need to talk to me, I'm everybody's diary. It's like a HIPAA program over here, you know. Lawyer, goddamn on defendant privileges and shit, doctor patient privileges. I can't say anything and I won't because I'm not cut like that, right? I'm not. But know that everything is attainable. This season, everything is attainable. I have to have some strong ass self confidence and stay present in severing these ties with these folk who got these drug addictions. It's somebody's G Day coming up, right? If it's not now, they on heavy, strong ass drugs. You understand what I'm saying? This man is, and this man got you dipping your toe in motherfucking the puddle that's on the shit brick road. And the G said, no, this road ain't for you. And if you don't remove yourself, they gonna remove you, and you not gonna like it how they remove you. This was your message. Ain't nothing but love here. No shade or nothing like that. But guess what? Ain't no flipping, ain't no tripping, and ain't no slipping. We about to buckle down and get some shit together because it's gonna be for your soul's elevation and for your overall physical well being and survival out here in this matrix. Take care, sweetheart. See you.